Good morning, buenos dias. I am Brent May, and today I am actually just roadside on the 200 highway. Now this is the highway that's coming from Puerto Escondido to Huatulco. Massive road construction going on. Really what it's all about, if you haven't heard before, is this highway is coming down from the state capital, Oaxaca City, all the way down to the coast near Puerto Escondido, and then connecting to Huatulco. So there's a lot of investment-based excitement about this highway, and let me tell you why. Right now, to drive up to Oaxaca City from Huatulco, it's roughly about a 6.5-hour drive. So it's quite a undertaking to go there by car. Basically, you have to drive through all the Sierra Madre del Sur mountains, lots of switchbacks, lots of curves. It's a bit of a grueling drive, to be quite honest. Now, they're putting tunnels in, bridges in, straightening the highway, making it much easier to make it to the coast. They're speculating that it's going to decrease travel times by up to 4 hours. So that 6.5-hour drive to get to Huatulco from Oaxaca City is going to be cut down to 2.5 hours. So not only is it decreasing travel times, but it's also increasing real estate values. Reason why? Well, some of our biggest population of buyers are Mexican nationals. So now the Mexican nationals, wealthy Mexican nationals, they can come from Oaxaca City, Puebla, Mexico City, drive down with their families to the coast, have their vacation home, have their holiday much easier than before. So again, the decreased travel times is going to increase real estate values. Now, I want to say, on a personal level, Aaron and I are very excited about the new highway. We love Oaxaca City. If you have not been to Oaxaca City before, I highly recommend you book a trip next time you come. Maybe you can go in for 2 to 4 days before you come to Huatulco or Porto, or maybe afterwards. The downtown area, you're gonna feel like you're in Europe. Lots of colonial architecture. Being a real estate guy, I just love walking around looking at the buildings, all the architecture, lots of color in the buildings. Oaxaca is full of culture. There's Monte Alban, which is an amazing archaeological area. Lots of amazing food, art galleries, lots of artists, museums. It's kind of looked at the foodie capital of the world, Oaxaca. And then of course you have the mezcal. So I'm very passionate about the area. When we get sick of the beach, we never get sick of the beach, what am I kidding? But when we do want to change things up a little bit, we head up to Oaxaca. We love going out to the different restaurants, going out to the mezcal bars. I will also say this year alone, Travel and Leisure magazine named Oaxaca City the best city in the world. So I could go on and on about Oaxaca City. That's not why we're here. Right now, I'm talking to you about the highway and why it's the right time to invest. So back down to this highway, I will just say, standing from where I am right now, I'm just outside of Pachutla. So they've almost completed the section which is from Puerto Escondido to Pachutla, the Pachutla Porto Angel or Porto Angel tour to go down to this little area on the coast. Then they do have some more work to get to the Huatulco International Airport, and of course they've completed the section from the Huatulco International Airport into Huatulco. So lots of work has already been done. I'm also just going to say this highway's been going on for quite some time. There's been many completion dates set and it hasn't happened. It's been going on longer than most of us would all hope. But right now, the new president of Mexico, AMLO, he is promising it's going to be done by March of 2022. Now, I've heard it all before, so am I a little bit skeptical of this? Well, this date I feel better about than I've ever had before, and the reason being is I have a little bit of insider information. Somebody that's let me know that basically they've contracted the highway to 6 different road construction contractors. So they've divided up into 6 segments, and that is why they're going to get it done by 2022, March of 2022. So recently, just last month, the governor of Oaxaca was out inspecting one of the tunnels. Santa Martha, I think they call it. It's a 224 meter long tunnel, so substantial amount of infrastructure going in. It's 95% complete, so looking really good. There's another tunnel they're working on. It's called the San Antonio Tunnel. Tall tunnel, it's 11.5 meters high, I think a little over 5 meters wide, and it's going to be completed this month. So great progress happening. I really believe they're on schedule for this highway to be completed. Now, beyond this, there's actually a little bit more going on the highway scene, infrastructure scene. From Oaxaca City, on the other side, they're building another highway over to the town called Salina Cruz. Salina Cruz is east of Huatulco. It's more of an industrial port. That's where you can find Sam's Club, Walmart, some bigger type department stores. So they're basically building a new highway there and then bringing it back into Huatulco. So 2 ways to access the coast now from Oaxaca City, from Puebla, from Mexico City. So big things happening in infrastructure, and this is why decreasing travel times is going to increase real estate values on the Oaxaca coast, which is the reason why it is the right time to invest into Oaxaca coast real estate. We're looking forward to hearing from you. We're looking forward to answering all your questions. I am Brent May. Adios.